Hello, Tracy here. I thought today I would share with you some tags I had made. I have never made these decorative tags before. A lot of women do beautiful work. And Gail on her YouTube channel had suggested that she wanted to do a tag swap if anybody wanted to swap with her. And I thought, oh, what the heck, I've never made them, but you know, I'm willing to learn new things and I love to do different new things. So I signed up, and if you remember, I had a video of the one I received from her, which was beautiful. And so I thought, oh, well, maybe I'll do a theme. So I have a seasonal theme going on here. And ever since some of you ladies have watched Gail's swap, or the tag that I got from Gail, you have wanted to do a swap with me, which was very nice considering you have no idea what mine are going to turn out like. So I think there's about 8 ladies that want to do a swap with me, so I hope that mine measure up to the ones that they make, because I know there's so many talented women out there. So anyways, I'll show you these in detail. And before I start, I just want to say I don't have these big tags. I made these ones. I know a lot of women have gotten the oversized tags they got from the internet. They've ordered them from the internet, and I wouldn't know where to look. And I've never ordered anything from the internet. I never have. I think my husband has, but I've never ordered anything. I took Gail's tag and I traced it around on a file folder, and then I cut it out. And that's what I got. It's the same size and shape as the bigger ones everybody else has been making. And then what I did to secure the hole here is I used different kinds of punches and cutouts to put for. So anyways, let me show you the tag. First, I have this charm I want to show you. It is so pretty. It's I don't know if you can tell, but it's a bird's nest with some eggs in it and some flowers around the side. And I thought, oh, this is perfect for the spring one. And then I have these ribbons, and this one here has little flowers on it. And then this one here has little hummingbird and some shrubs off to the side. And so I put the decorative paper on, and then I distressed around the edges, and then like I said, I put up, this is a Stampin' Up! Punch, and I embossed the butterfly. I love embossing. It's just so pretty and shiny. I just love them. And then inked around the labels here. I think that's the label punch too. And then I stamped the flowers. And then the vines here, I used a branch punch. And the fence, I just drew the fence out and I cut it out with my X-Acto knife. And there's probably 3 layers to this fence because I wanted it nice and thick. And then I pop dotted the fence up and also the butterfly label part. I pop dotted that up. And then I put these branches so it looks like the vine is growing around the fence. I don't know if you can tell, but some are like, I glued some of the part of the branch on the actual tag and then on top of the fence here. And then on the back I will write something to whoever receives this tag. And then here is my summer one, and I have a little flower charm on here, and I again did the beading. I did the purple beading. And then this I cut out with my Cricut, this tab or tag, I'm not sure what this is called. And then I just put some fiber or some ribbon on here. And then I punched this, stamped the saying, and then punched this, cut this out, and then did this, I think it's called the ticket punch on the sides here. And this says, if nothing ever changed, there would be no butterflies. And here are the butterflies. This is the Martha Stewart punch, and I really like this. It's such a beautiful punch. And I just put a little bit of adhesive in the middle so the wings are dimensional. And then I punched out, for the flowers, I punched out like 2 flowers and then offset them so there's a background. It looks more dimensional. And then I used these little brads. Thank you, Lynn. Lynn gave me these when we were at the swap. I didn't bring any brads with me, so she was nice enough to give me some of hers. And this stamp here, I stamped the branch on, and then I stamped the leaves and the vine, or the stem, the leaf and the stem for the flowers on there. And then I inked around the edges a bit on this one too. And then this one might be my favorite one. I just love the colors in here. And I know it's very simple, but I don't know, it just catches my eye. I love this stamp, and again, I embossed the black. The black here is all embossed. And then I used a leaf charm, and I did the beading on the wire again, and I used clear and gold beads. And I twisted it. It was a little too long. I didn't like the length of it, but since it was all on, and it took me forever to put the wire through the beads the second time kind of thing, so I kind of twisted it, and I'm like, oh, that looks kind of funky. I like that. And then here's a stamp. It says falling leaves, and then I cut that out, and both of these layers, keep going off the camera, sorry. So both of these layers are dimension. I pop dotted those. And then I like this paper too. It has maple leaves on it. And I am Canadian, and that's, you know, our maple leaf is on our flag. And these are glass, actually, these bigger ones. I think they're glass or resin. I think they might be glass. And they had adhesive on them already, but I took the adhesive off and added my own because this is from the dollar store, and I wasn't sure how good the adhesive was. So I added that. And then the ribbon here, I didn't have any brown ribbon, and so I took the ribbon here and these fibers here, and I sprayed them with the Glimmer Mist. I think it was the leather. And then this one here, I just inked it up with some of the Distress inks. And it turned out really nice. And this fiber here I got from Twyla when I won her blog candy, and she sent me some treats from her blog. And then I inked the edges, and again at the back and the front too, but I don't know if you can tell with all the fibers, but I cut this out with the Cricut out of one of the cartridges, this heart shape. And then the last one is the winter one, which is, this one's, I really like this one too. I like all the shine to it. So I started with, I have this little glass charm, or glass bead here, and then I beaded the white, or not white, it's actually blue and light blue. I did the beading. And then again I used the punch to do the tab. And then the snowflakes I cut out on the Cricut. And these two, I forget the lady's name, but she was nice enough. She brought her Cricut to the crop I was at last weekend, and she let me cut these snowflakes out with her Cricut. And then when I came home, I realized it looked like it needed something else. So I luckily had the same cartridge, and I was able to cut another one out. And what I did here was I cut two of them out, and I layered them. In between them there's a pop dot, and then the tiny pop dots, and then I pop dotted the bigger pop dot to hold it onto the actual tag. And then I embossed the tag, all the snowflakes, this little tab behind the Let It Snow, the resin Let It Snow, and even the background stamp, I embossed those with clear embossing powder. I just love embossing, and this clear stuff, it just makes everything, it's subtle, but it still makes it pop. It's so pretty. And then these ribbon, it has little, I think they're supposed to be flowers, but they can pass as snowflakes. And then I used some of my, I think it's called eyelash wool. I made a lot of scarves one year. It was the big thing to make scarves out of the eyelash wool. And then I also knit the scarves, and then knit around the mittens, the cuffs around the gloves. They turned out so cute. And then this fiber here, there's the white and then the light blue. I sprayed this with the Glimmer Mist also. And I got these fibers from Twyla. I don't have any fibers. The only fibers I have are the ones that Twyla gave me. So thank you very much, Twyla, for those. So here's my tags that I've made so far. I have to make more because, like I said, there are, I think, 8 women that want to do a swap with me. So hopefully mine measure up to theirs. I know there's a lot of talented women out there, and I just hope mine are good enough for them. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed them. Bye now.